forget, GPC 4532. There's a vehicle, white SUV, that pulled into the gas station. Didn't stop to get no gas, but just kind of like, so I guess he didn't want to stop at the light. So he went through the gas station. Look. Again, I gotta show you guys how they use teenagers. I gotta show you guys, right? These are the religious fanatics, right? And you know, their parents encourage them and engage in this sort of behavior. Okay, this is what's happening in America. All right, this is nothing new. Remember, I've been going through this for over 2 decades. So this is nothing, and even before, trying to manipulate me, right? Which didn't work. Okay, and so they're going to continue their lies in order to do what? Because they don't want to be held accountable for what? For the illegal implantation of microchipping target individuals and using psychiatry and psychology to try and discredit us, okay, and manipulating us. And the U.S. government has a hand in this. Make no mistake about it. How they use these religious groups, how they use the churches, right? How they give money to the churches, so the churches are beholden to social program that is built on manipulation and lies and deception. Okay? That's why I said we must hold the churches accountable. Right? If these pastors are engaging in tactics to enrich themselves and keep black people impoverished with the promise of step back, where are you going? Step back, where are you going? Step back. Okay? You don't walk out into the street when the bus is coming, when the bus is approaching. You hear me? All right? Okay. Yeah, you know, using religion again to feeding you this bullshit about happiness in the afterlife. Right? You should fight for your happiness now. You should fight for your freedom now. Okay? You think you're engaging, you think you're free? You're not free. The fact that they can get you to participate in this shows you that you're not free. And you're not doing God's work. You're doing the so-called, your definition of who the devil is, that's exactly what you're doing and what the devil is about. That's exactly what you're doing. Because the people that come to tell you the truth, what do? You came to believe in Jesus, right? You came to believe in Jesus, right? You talk about Jesus came to tell the truth. So why do you fight against those people who are telling you the truth? Why did the U.S. government, right, destroy the lives of whistleblowers who exposed their corruption? But yet you still trust this government, right? You still believe everything this government says. This government has lied to you, right? Forced you to be vaccinated, to be injected with a vaccination that came out of the military, right? Now we're finding out that it has caused all kind of negative medical damage to people, right? But you still trust this government, though. Meanwhile, corporations made over $300 billion off of vaccines, right? Very same government talks about Christian ideal and Christian way of life, right? Psychologically manipulated other people around the world so that they won't buy the Chinese vaccination, and people die because of that. Hundreds of thousands of people, not just hundreds of people, hundreds of thousands of people, right? Well, we as TIs in this country are going through being targeted because they send the religious zombies, the dumbasses, and I call them dumbasses, and I keep calling them dumbasses, right? Without even understanding and realizing what it is that they're doing. But in the name of their God, though, let me tell you, in the name of their God, like I said, they love war, but they don't want the bombs dropping over their heads, right? They prefer it drop over the heads of people who can't fight back. That's why, like I said, leadership and the people in the country reflects the mentality of leadership. And this is why all these things are happening in America. Okay? Built on lies, built on manipulation, built on genocide. This is why you see even black people support the genocide of the Palestinian people, right? What kind of people have we become when we support, and then when they will send us in front of the UN to support genocide, right? So what do you think the Arabs are going to say? Whose faces are they going to look at and blame when there's black people, black men and women that they put at the UN to say it is perfectly okay that Israel commit genocide against Palestinian people, right? You know, like I said, we fail to understand how we're being used, but you know, we'll find out soon though. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.